Hey everyone, major update for every eligible American retiree and senior over 62. January 2026 brings the 2.8% cost of living adjustment to Social Security payments, pushing the average monthly retirement benefit to around $2,071. That's about $56 extra each month for typical retired workers. For couples both receiving benefits, household totals often reach $3,208 or more combined. High earners delaying claims until age 70 can see payments up to $5,181 monthly, while maximum benefits at full retirement age hit $4,152. This long, detailed video explores every aspect: new monthly amounts for retirees, spouses, survivors, and disabled beneficiaries, how Medicare Part B premiums rising to $202.90 affect your take-home pay, the full January deposit schedule by birth date, the ongoing debate over the COLA formula, the facts on any additional payments or stimulus ideas, how to view your personalized amounts, what to do if payments are late, and dozens of real-world strategies to stretch your benefits further in 2026. If Social Security helps cover healthcare, food, housing, utilities, prescriptions, or daily expenses, this hour-plus breakdown gives you the tools to budget smarter and navigate the year ahead. Let's dive in deep. Hit that like button now. It takes just 2 seconds and helps more retirees discover this straightforward, no-nonsense information. I'm David, and over the years, I've focused on helping American retirees, seniors on fixed incomes, and their families make sense of Social Security benefits. I've gone through this myself, sitting with family members, reviewing statements, researching changes, and learning how to handle rising costs on limited income. I understand the questions about when payments arrive, how much they'll actually be after deductions, and ways to make them go further. That's why I put together these extended videos, to provide clear, detailed explanations based on official sources, without exaggeration or misleading claims. Just practical insights for retirees like you receiving retirement, spousal, survivor, or other benefits. We're discussing the January 2026 deposits under the title SSA Confirms Deposits. $3,600 for all eligible American retirees January 2026. To set expectations clearly, Social Security does not issue a flat $3,600 monthly or one-time payment to every retiree. That's not part of the program structure. Instead, monthly benefits vary by individual history, but many households, especially couples, those with spousal additions, survivor protections, or high earning records with delayed claiming, routinely see total income in the $3,000 to $4,000 plus range or higher when combining benefits. We'll break down exactly how those numbers work for different situations, using official estimates and examples. Let's begin with the core change driving higher payments in 2026, which centers on the 2.8% cost of living adjustment, COLA. This adjustment derives from inflation tracked through the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW, specifically comparing data from the third quarter of 2024 to the same period in 2025. The process involves averaging price changes across a basket of goods and services relevant to working households, and when inflation rises, the COLA activates to preserve purchasing power for beneficiaries. This automatic mechanism, established by law since the 1970s, ensures benefits do not erode over time due to everyday cost increases in areas like food, housing, and transportation. For retirement, spousal, and survivor benefits, the higher amounts take effect with January 2026 payments, providing a built-in boost without requiring any action from recipients. While this year's 2.8% rise follows a pattern of modest adjustments in recent lower inflation periods, it still adds meaningful dollars monthly for millions relying on these payments as a primary income source in retirement. Building on that foundation, the adjustment translates into tangible increases across various beneficiary categories, reflecting the diverse ways Americans receive Social Security. For the typical retired worker, the monthly benefit rises to approximately $2,071, incorporating an addition of roughly $56 compared to prior levels. This extra amount accumulates to about $672 over the full year, offering relief for essentials like utilities or groceries. Couples where both spouses draw benefits see their combined household total reach around $3,208, illustrating how dual eligibility can substantially elevate overall income security. Widowed individuals receive an average of about $1,919 monthly, providing continued support after loss, while those on disability benefits average near $1,630, acknowledging the ongoing needs of workers unable to continue employment due to health conditions. These averages highlight the program's broad reach, serving retirees who've planned for later years, families navigating survivor situations, and individuals managing disabilities, all benefiting from the same percentage uplift to maintain consistency. To provide fuller perspective on the range of possible payments, maximum amounts demonstrate the upper potential for those with extensive high-earning careers. At full retirement age, typically 67 for recent cohorts, the highest monthly benefit reaches up to $4,152, rewarding consistent contributions at or above the wage-based limit over 35 years. Individuals who strategically delay claiming until age 70 earn delayed retirement credits, adding 8% per year beyond full retirement age, pushing the top figure to $5,181 or slightly more in certain optimized scenarios, resulting in significantly larger lifelong payments. Spousal benefits play a key role here too, allowing the lower earning partner to claim up to 50% of the higher earner's amount without reducing the primary benefit, often bringing household totals into higher brackets. In survivor cases, eligible widows or widowers can step up to 100% of the deceased spouse's benefit under qualifying conditions, further amplifying support during vulnerable times and showing how family protections integrate to create more robust monthly income for many eligible Americans. Your exact figure depends on lifetime earnings, claiming age decisions, and any additions. Many retirees find their combined payments land in ranges that make headlines like $3,600 relatable for dual-benefit homes. A key factor influencing what you actually keep, Medicare Part B premiums for 2026 stand at $202.90 monthly for standard enrollees, with the annual deductible at $283. These often deduct directly from Social Security, meaning the full adjustment doesn't always translate to equal net gains, sometimes reducing the effective monthly boost, especially alongside other potential deductions like taxes or Part D plans. This ties into broader discussions about the adjustment method. The current approach uses an index focused on working-age spending patterns, including more on transportation and apparel. Retirees, however, allocate larger shares to healthcare, housing, and utilities, areas experiencing different inflation rates. Policy analysts and advocacy organizations highlight an alternative index tailored to elderly expenses, which historically trends slightly higher in many years, potentially yielding greater long-term adjustments. Sharing views on this in comments helps highlight retiree priorities. Regarding ideas for additional payments or stimulus in 2026, current details indicate no scheduled extra federal deposits or bonuses directly tied to Social Security benefits. Various proposals and discussions have appeared over time, such as potential tariff-related dividends or broader economic relief measures, but these remain in early stages, requiring full congressional approval, funding allocation, and legislative enactment before becoming reality. Without those steps completed, retirees should avoid counting on any supplementary checks when planning monthly budgets, as relying on unmaterialized ideas could lead to financial shortfalls for essentials like medications, utilities, or groceries. Instead, center financial planning around the standard monthly benefits adjusted for the cost of living change, which provide a reliable foundation. Keeping an eye on official announcements from the Social Security Administration or trusted news sources helps stay informed about any evolving possibilities without building expectations prematurely. Timing plays a critical role in effective budgeting and planning for retirees on fixed incomes, especially with the January 2026 deposits marking the start of the new adjusted benefit amounts. The Social Security Administration follows a structured schedule designed to distribute payments efficiently across millions of beneficiaries, primarily grouping them by birth date for most recipients who began benefits after May 1997. Specifically, payments arrive on Wednesdays. Those born between the 1st and 10th receive on the second Wednesday, January 14, 2026, the 11th through 20th on the third Wednesday, January 21, 2026, and the 21st through 31st on the fourth Wednesday, January 28, 2026. For individuals who started receiving benefits before May 1997 or those getting combined Social Security and Supplemental Security Income (SSI), deposits typically align around the third of the month, shifting to the nearest business day, landing on January 2, 2026, due to the weekend placement of January 3. This consistent monthly pattern allows for predictable forecasting throughout the year, so marking these dates on a calendar or setting reminders can prevent surprises and help align bill payments accordingly. If a deposit doesn't arrive as anticipated on the scheduled date, begin troubleshooting by first checking your bank account details and direct deposit information for any errors or holds on the bank side, as electronic transfers occasionally face minor processing delays. Allow at least 3 full business days beyond the expected date before escalating, since weekends, holidays, or system updates can shift posting time slightly. Once that window passes, contact the Social Security Administration directly at 1-800-772-1213, available weekdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time, to report the issue. They can trace the payment, verify status, and initiate a replacement if needed. One invaluable resource every retiree should utilize is creating or accessing a personal online account through the official Social Security website, SSA.gov, which offers secure, immediate views of your exact individualized benefit amounts, including the new adjusted figures, complete payment history, upcoming schedules, tax forms, and options to update banking or contact information, all without depending on mailed statements that might arrive late or get lost, putting control directly in your hands for smoother management year-round. Now, let's take a deeper look at practical strategies for managing your expenses and making the most of the resources available to you. Medicare-related costs are a key area of focus this year, especially with premium increases and deductible changes that can significantly impact your monthly budget. Fortunately, there are several programs designed to help seniors and eligible individuals manage these costs more effectively. Medicare savings programs can cover part or all of your Medicare premiums, deductibles, and co-insurance, with assistance levels tailored to your income bracket, ensuring that those who qualify receive maximum support. In addition, the Extra Help program can substantially reduce prescription drug costs, often lowering copays to a fraction of their usual amount, which can make a real difference for those taking multiple medications. Applying for these programs is straightforward, with step-by-step guidance available through state offices, official websites, or online tools, and many beneficiaries are surprised to discover they qualify for assistance they were previously unaware of. By exploring these programs and understanding the full range of benefits and eligibility criteria, retirees can confidently plan their healthcare spending, protect their savings, and take full advantage of the support designed to keep their costs manageable. State-level supports for seniors vary widely, offering numerous programs designed to ease financial pressures and improve quality of life. These include property tax relief programs, which can significantly reduce annual housing expenses for eligible retirees, as well as energy bill assistance initiatives to help manage utility costs, especially during peak seasons. For seniors facing mobility or health challenges, many states provide nutrition delivery services, ensuring that nutritious meals reach those who cannot easily leave home. Food budgeting can be optimized further through retailer senior discount days, community centers offering meals or groceries, and federal or state nutrition programs that allow for medical deduction flexibility. Thoughtful use of monthly Social Security benefits, whether for unexpected expenses, prepaying necessary bills, or purchasing essential healthcare items, creates financial breathing room and fosters independence. By combining careful budgeting with awareness of local resources, retirees can turn their monthly income into a strategic tool that maximizes stability and well-being. Integrating these state-level programs with Social Security, SSI, or SSDI payments often results in a far stronger and more secure financial picture for seniors and their households. The January 2026 Social Security deposits reflect the full adjustment, providing predictable income to plan around. Understanding the precise amounts, payment dates, and available support programs enables retirees to forecast expenses, adapt to rising costs, and maintain control over finances. This knowledge is critical as living costs evolve, particularly for healthcare, housing, and daily essentials. Decades of hard work and contributions have built this foundation, and by staying informed, proactive, and connected, seniors can confidently navigate the financial landscape. Millions of retirees face similar challenges, and leveraging these layered resources fosters resilience, community support, and the ability to enjoy a secure, dignified retirement. If this detailed explanation helped you understand your 2026 Social Security, SSI, or SSDI benefits better, make sure to subscribe now, turn on all notifications, and never miss an important update. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your birth date group, your main 2026 concern, healthcare costs, groceries, housing, or daily essentials, thoughts on proposed adjustment methods like CPIE, or any specific personal scenario you want clarity on. I will personally review and respond to as many comments as possible, because your questions matter. Important notice: this video is for educational and informational purposes only. I am not affiliated with the Social Security Administration or any government agency. Nothing here constitutes legal, financial, or official advice. Always confirm any details through official sources such as SSA.gov, and consult a qualified professional for personal guidance. Thank you for your time and engagement. Stay safe, stay informed, and be ready for the next detailed discussion, where we'll continue breaking down essential updates to help you plan your retirement confidently.